What is up, everyone? Can everybody hear me? Can you hear this? Are we on? Let me know. And let me know how you guys are doing as well. And if you enjoy the stream, be sure to hit the like button, leave a thumbs up, all that stuff that people ask and tell you to do as YouTubers. Whoa. That's right, isn't it? Hey, Harry. Hope you're doing well, man. The new single's killer, by the way. Really, really good. I think I remember that from Top Tavern. I remember that one, and I remembered the like sort of the like sort of like chromatic or almost like Phantom of the Opera kind of run that happens in it. And when the song came out and I listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this one. And there's almost like a positivity in that song, or maybe I don't know, like lyrically, what Danny's going for. Um, but there's a positivity in there. I think maybe I'm not too sure. Maybe I've misread it. Um, but it's something that it's been way different to what I've heard you guys do before, which is cool. Uh, Everybody's got new music out. You guys, excuse me. Leia's got a new song out today. I'm so jealous. I just want to put new music out. Although I have a new cover coming out next week, which is an acoustic version of "Can You Feel My Heart," and it's mixed by Joe Rowley. Rowley. Is that the way I'm pronouncing it right? Something I put together quite quickly, actually. So that's gonna be out on all streaming platforms next week, and there's nobody singing on it. It's purely instrumental. I would love to. It's like one of my like my atmospheric thing that I do with all the all the all all that crap. All that. I wanted it to sound like what if London Grammar covered a Bring Me the Horizon song. And I don't know if anybody knows London Grammar, but they're one of my favorite bands. So yeah, I've got that coming out. And then as far as The Lost Cause goes, we're still waiting on Loki to finish the video, which is fine. He's super busy. I get it. It's fine. But as soon as it's all set up, it's all there, ready to go. We just need the video. Oh, and artwork as well. But anyway, that's besides the point. But Harry, well done on the new single. Sounds great. So yeah. Oh, and what are we all saying about the new Joe Duplantier? If I'm saying that right, his new signature guitar, he's moved over to ESP. I mean, how cool's that? With like the chrome finish and stuff. This Jazzmaster shape has become so fashionable, hasn't it? Because it's sort of like a take on that, I guess. And I can see why. I mean, like, look at it. Like when this thing hangs on my wall, like honestly, because like I don't know what it is, but like the Explorer is my favorite shape of all time. Flying V is my favorite to play. But when this hangs on the wall, it's like I just want to play that. It just looks like a great big slab of wood that I just want to play. It just looks different, and it's so different to everything I've had over the last few years. And it just sings. My vibrato sucks. Right, that's the one thing about my playing. My bends and my vibrato. But on this thing, like it's actually tolerable on this guitar, I think. And if everybody could hit the thumbs up button, by the way, that would be greatly appreciated. Excited to see if they start teasing some music soon. Yeah, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? And Rene uses the wrong account. I was wondering who that was. I hope you're doing well. So yeah. Oh, and Harry, if you're still there, how was Bloodstock? Mate, like, What an achievement. I'm so jealous. But I'm so happy for you, man. That's everything you've worked for. That's incredible. Can I tease a new Lost Cause riff? Of course I can. So we've got actually that the metalcore the 1-0 thing is not in there. It was sick. There's a few good videos on YouTube as well. Yeah, I've seen them popping up actually, and I will check those out. So that's the next single, by the way. So. Now that just sounds like a bunch of opens, but trust me, it's good. And yeah, I'm trying to think. So there's that, and in a Lost Cause, we're tuned down to A. It's always been A tuning. And then if you want me to tease another Lost Cause riff, this is an old song, and I'll see if I can play it. And I've got to figure out how I'm going to play this live, actually, because it's really uncomfortable to play. So it's more of like the traditional sound. See if I can remember it. Yeah, so we got that one. So that's a sort of a brief overview of the Lost Cause stuff that's coming up. So we've got one really stupid heavy one. So there's that one, that's the next one, and then we've got another one coming, which is the architectsy kind of... Oh, mate, I don't know how I'm going to play this live. And again. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. Maybe I'm just going to have to jack my guitar all the way up here for that one song and then drop it all the way back down. But yeah, I'm really not looking forward to playing that one live. Because that riff was originally written... Because you can see the stretches on that, right? That was originally written in one of those sort of, you know, those Tom Searle tunings where you just drop the 6th string down. So you kind of got like two Bs or something like that, or a Wage War tuning, that sort of thing. So therefore, everything was a lot more close and reachable with the fingers. But then coming into a Lost Cause, when they heard the riff, they were like, "Oh yeah, let's do that." And I'm like, "Yeah," but in drop A, it's going to be really difficult. They're like, "Yeah, let's do that one." So that one's now going to be a single after the next one. So I'm just tempted to just like rag on root notes for the live performance because it's just a horrible, horrible thing to play. And then even the next one, like that fast down picking. I'm going to have to be quite warmed up to do that. I think we're going to put that in the middle of the set, so at least I'll be warmed up by that point. And we got a show coming up on the 8th, last minute, at Grand Central in Manchester. Apparently we were, well, no, apparently it was a hard bill to fill. So we were an afterthought. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so I just feel really out of practice. Really out of practice. Especially when it comes to a Lost Cause stuff. So yeah, I need to be honest with you, I should probably spend the time today rehearsing a Lost Cause stuff rather than live streaming. But I put out a video, it wasn't yesterday, was it the day before? And that flopped. So if everybody could do me a favor and go and watch my Black Star video, I thought it would do really well. And it's the best thumbnail I've ever done. And it really flopped. But usually I have a video coming out on Friday, and I sort of did it on Wednesday instead, or whenever it was. So I thought I'd come on and just check in with everybody, the few people that are on the stream today. So there, something like that. I've been playing with one riff. I just can't decide what order to do things in. See, like, I've got, like, all these orders. Like, I've got the tails. So you've got the... I've got this. And I've got... And I just can't decide what order to put it in, so... Something like that. And is Slide Out, is that strong enough, you know, to start a riff off? Or does it become tiresome? Because I think that's like my Black Label Society, you know, my 18-year-old me influences. My Zakk Wylde kind of days of, you know, kind of like doing that sort of thing all the time, but you know, is the bell bad? Is that like too much? If I can play it. I got the breakdown already sorted, so it's gonna be like. I don't know, something like that, but I just don't know what order. I don't know what to do with it. So any critique, or just drop it, I don't know. I just think every time, like, I think it would get old for some. I love it, but I think for other people it's like, giving all my riffs away here. That's not even a song yet. But you guys keep your mitts off that one, that's mine. See, I keep changing it. I keep thinking, oh, this way round, this way round, this way round, and none of them just seem to. So does anybody want to know about anything, by the way? Can't tell you guys the meaning of life, but oh, wristbands, by the way. If anybody wants Nihilist 92 wristbands, we've got the black with well, the red, and they're all black. and the white as well. But you got to order in bulk, so it's only if enough people want them. So let me know. Today, I'm in a red mood. And funnily enough, Harry's been on the stream and I'm wearing an Acadian top. Harry must think I live in this thing. That is a down-picked riff and a half that. It is White Lies by A Lost Cause, which is my band. So if you see either here or this side, A Lost Cause, White Lies, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, go check them out. Us. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But honestly, I'm curious to know what you think. Go check us out and let me know. Leave a comment or whatever. You know, And new music is coming soon as well. We got 4 singles out already. There's a 5th on the way. So yeah. And thank you. How's the Jazz Master pickup ring? Yeah, I fixed it. It's no longer wobbling around in there. But I managed. I don't know if you guys saw the follow-up video. But I managed to get like what was it? Was it like 20%, 10% refund or something like that? Plus, like a lot of strings and stuff. Because it wasn't just that. It was the grub screw in the back. Well, obviously you must have seen the video, right? It was the grub screw in the back, keeping that in, which makes a nightmare to change strings. What else was there? I think that might have been the only thing, but still, I was missold. I didn't want to be a, I didn't want to be. It's just like I had a long conversation with them beforehand before I bought it. I said, is that paint there that you can barely see the only thing that's wrong? And it's like, yes. You know what I mean? So when it came to find that and stuff, it's like, come on, man. But yeah, it does. It still sounds absolutely killer, without doubt, one of my favorite guitars. And even though I haven't had it that long, but it just brings out a different style in me, I think. And it makes me want to play, which is the most important part, right? I don't own guitars that don't make me want to play, so. Drawing a blank now. I'm trying to think what other songs we have out. Oh, there's The Author, which is a nightmare to play. Well, I'd be releasing free video lessons on Bullet My Valentine on my channel. The teasers are free, but the lessons are Patreon exclusive, because if you're good at something, never do it for free. And I think for the sake of £10 for a lesson, because we all know the crack, people sign on for the Patreon, and then they have the lesson and they sign off, which is fine for people to come and go to get the lesson they want. If you want to see a specific song covered, sign up, request it. My Patreons get full priority. But at this point in my life, as a 30 coming on 2-something-year-old male, or man even, investing so much time and effort into something that doesn't bring an income is just absolutely non-negotiable. So that kind of information just can't come free anymore, unfortunately. And my day job is a guitar teacher, so I'm actually stunting myself if I don't get paid for what I do for a living, right? If it was like some sort of sideline thing on the side, fair enough, a hobby, but it's not my hobby, it's my job, So yeah, I don't think that's too much to ask. And people go, oh, what about your ad revenue and stuff like that? You having a laugh? You know what I mean? It's just like YouTube doesn't make me any money. You know what I mean? So if you want a career in music, you've got to do you know what I mean? You've got to make it a career. You've got to charge for stuff. And like I said, there was a lot of time and thought that went into it. I know the crack people just go on there, have the lesson they want, sign off, and that's fine. Come and go as you please. I genuinely do not mind. But you know, uh, it's very easy to become better because, like, for instance, I was putting lesson videos out, like, for instance, my Tears Don't Fall Part 2 one. Like, there's loads of little bits and bobs in there that I got right, and I thought I want to share with everybody, and it got like 100 views. It's like, and it took me days worth of work. It's like 100 views, and then the video just flopped and died. You know what I mean? So it's like to invest all that time for next to no views. And all I ask at the end of every little, and as well, all I ask, I'm not getting at you guys, by the way, but all I ask is for everybody to just leave a like and a comment so it pushes the video. And the views are there, but nobody's even bothering to hit the like button. So it's like, okay, then if people aren't going to do that, then the people who really want it, they can at least, I think everybody, if you want to learn something, I think everybody can at least find like a tanner for a lesson video and then sign off. And then if I do another one that you want me to do, then do you know what I mean? But like I said, all the voting is on there. And I will be going more Patreon exclusive as well. There's other stuff that I want to do 100%. Like, I was thinking about doing, like, because I'm a guitar teacher, right? And I think there's a shed ton of stuff that I know about that people don't know about that people want to know about, if that makes sense, so I'm thinking about like doing like impromptu little guitar lessons on there where I just literally just do it off my phone real quick, and it's like a 5-minute upload, stuff that people will not get on YouTube, to make it worth everybody's while. So it's not just a case of like, oh, give me all your money. It's like, no, this is my job, and people who I've had people have a go at me. People told me off for it, and they're like, "Screw you," and I'm unsubscribing and stuff. And it's like, okay, well, you never had my back to start with, and it really bothered me at first, but I kind of got over it. But it's like, your boy's got to eat. You know what I mean? And then I also tell that to guys like Andy James, who is like the OG guy with the lick library. There's a load of free stuff on that, teasers and stuff. But at the end of the day, he made it by making all those DVDs. At the time, guitar lessons, which people would happily buy back then. Tell that to guys like Ben Aller. If you guys are on here and you don't know who Ben Aller is, it's like, why? Ben Aller is incredible, and I take a lot of influence from him in my lesson videos. He has a Patreon. You know what I mean? Look at House of Masks, completely different thing altogether. For like the Slipknot realm, but like he has a load of exclusive content on there, so it's perfectly normal. So it's something that's been thought out, and the clarity of lessons, I might add, is like way better than they used to be, I think, as well, because I go nice and close in on me. Like back in the old ones, the camera's like all the way across the room, and now like so you couldn't really see what I was doing. But now like I make sure to go nice and close in, and I try to go above and beyond for my Patreon. So your answer is no, there will be no more free full lessons. There will be tasters and teasers so you can see what it's all about. How many people do you have on Patreon if it's not a secret? Oh, very little. So what you can do is you can sign up as a free member, okay? And this way you get an email when something goes out. So you'll know what I'm doing and what's coming out. You just won't have access to it. Right, but I do updates when everything goes out, like on here anyway, or on my Instagram, which is the best place to keep up with me. But oh yeah, I've got very little. But like I said, you kind of know that people are gonna come and go. I've done it. Shred, you guys know the guy with the sunglasses and the the laugh and stuff, and he's all over your shorts feed, and he really knows his theory and stuff like that, and the beard. Like I literally signed up purely for a one lesson that I wanted, and I got that, and because it was something I didn't know about and I didn't quite know how to approach it. I got that, and then I signed up, and then I know that it's there if I ever want to go back, so I know how it works. There you go. So like I did it with him, you know what I mean, and so you know, the way I viewed it, I knew that people weren't going to be paying me, you know, what is it, like 10 to 14 pound a month every month for every day of the year. Um, every month of the year. I knew people would just like come and go, and if there's a lesson on there that they don't want to learn, then yes, sign off. But like, if there's a lesson that you really want to learn, then sign on, have the lesson, and then cancel it. I know the crack, and I think that's the understanding that I went in with. But for those who do like just carry it over and support me, it's all appreciated anyway. But yeah, if you want to know what's going on over there, just sign up as a free member, and then if anything perks your interest, then like upgrade it. But I'm sure, hopefully, you can all agree that if you're good at something, don't do it for free. Especially investing that amount of time, whatever you're doing. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not making videos on YouTube, because like here I am, you know what I mean? You know, I've already done like a reel this week plus videos, a video plus like picture posts. Where did I get my Matt Tuck signature guitars? I got them when they were on shelves, to tell the truth. So the Jackson, I got that when that came out, when it was available in 2011, something like that, when he was still with Jackson. So it's a very old guitar now. And then the BC Rich, I knew that that was coming out, and I checked the website every day for its release. And I found a shop that sold a lot of BC Rich guitars at the time. And he said it's going to take a year to come from the factory, so put your pre-order in and it'll be here. So I was one of the first people to get it. I think mine is number 24 off the line or something. And then years later, I found my second BC Rich, which is on the wall behind me, down in Kent. So many people have messed that guy around who had it. And it was in pristine condition, barely used, sat in a box. And I made an offer and he accepted because like 5 people said they were interested and just didn't turn up. And I sat and watched it for a year. And I thought, you know what, screw up. I'm having it. I'll have one for drop A for my band and one for drop C for channel and stuff. So that's how I got them. So yeah, it was literally just when they were actually in stores, apart from the one I found, was it 2 years ago? No, I've not heard of the animated metalcore band. Are they good? I want one so bad, but it's hard to find one in Canada. Yeah, the Matt Tuck Jackson though, you're not missing out. It's not that great a guitar. It's all show and no go. I'm going to be honest with you. Looks good, but doesn't play well, in my opinion. That's Matt Tuck's other band, Axe Wound. It's a song called Cold. That one album wonder that they did. Yeah, so if you haven't heard that, go check it out. It's really good. Cold by Axe Wound. His other band, bit of a super group. Yeah, I've heard of Axe Wound, and never that song, which is just until now. Yeah, this is such a good song. I think it's the first. No, it's not the first. It's the second one they released. The first one they released was post-apocalyptic party from. It was on Radio 1, I believe, and then Cold came, and then Exochrist. That riff still gives me trouble to this day. Okay, will you make videos on your channel that aren't accompanied by guitar? For example, Let's Plays for YouTube Shorts. How your typical day goes. Really? You want to see that? Yeah? If you would like to. I mean, give me some ideas. Yeah, if that's what you want to see, by sure, absolutely, for sure. The channel feels a bit dead at the minute, I won't lie. Like, my videos are doing okay. It's obviously not dead because you guys are here, but, like, obviously there's the usual stuff, you know, because, like, I post every week, so, like, obviously the best way is hit the notification bell, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you know, let me know what you guys want to see. Obviously, Bullet for My Valentine lessons are non-negotiable. They are Patreon exclusive other than the tasters. Yeah? So, by the way, thanks a lot for the Bullet for My lesson, mate. There's not one as much detailed as yours. But you are most welcome. Thank you so much. And if you want more, check out the Patreon. I'm going to keep them coming. There's a couple that I've got in the works right now. There's a couple I want to do, but I'm just not sure which one to do first. So we'll see which one I get to. So yeah, if you wanna see how my typical day goes, it's really boring. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, let me know. You know. Yeah, let me know. A lot of the comments that I get at the minute is this channel is so underrated, and I don't think it's the best thing ever, like, obviously, but I think this channel would have probably done a lot better in, like, 2016 when it was actually easy to stand out, you know, for people who put as much time in as I do, but at the minute it's, like, so hard. You know, I'm doing everything I can. Yeah. So yeah, just engagement and let me know what you guys want to see. That's the best thing you can do to help this thing grow, because I'm really, really trying. And sometimes weeks go by where I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm just literally gonna give up, because it's hard. Like, trying to fit it in with my schedule and stuff, and then I put a video out, and like I said, it gets like 80 views, and it's like, great. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, you're at 3,500 subscribers. Yeah, but 3,500 people are not watching my videos. Do you know what I mean? So the best thing that you guys can do is hit the thumbs up on the live stream right now, please. It's at 3 right now, so I want to see that going up. please. And yeah, just let me know what you want to see. So. There's a like, thank you, whoever that was. Can we get another? Hey, there's another, thank you, see? Was that hard? Thank you so much. Deliverers from evil will be cool. It was me. You still smell. Thanks, Jamie. And guys, if you don't know who Jamie is and you're here, what are you doing with your lives? Go check him out, obviously. But yeah. Deliverers from evil. Gosh, I don't even remember. Is that something like that? Sounds really weird in drop B. Yeah, I'm in the right key. It's just the fact we're in drop B. It sounds weird to me. Nice. Something like that. Forwards to Choco. Yeah, I've considered doing that one as well. Something like that. There's a really cool riff in there. Which, like, I don't think a whole lot of people know exist, or at least I didn't know that it exists. Wow, quite sly that. It's so new metal because Bullet for My Valentine started like Jeff Killed John. It was kind of like a new metal band, right? So you can really hear like them moving out of that and the Poison. What a riff. Imagine playing the Poison discography live in 24 and playing in drop B. I know, right? Because they play Screaming Fire in drop C now, don't they? Well, yeah, I mean, like, Matt was like a kid on the Poison, you know what I mean? Plus, then after the tonsillectomy and stuff, your voice is going to change, you know what I mean? But, you know, he must have been like, what, 20 when he did the Poison? And now he's like 40 plus. So, you know, it's like, as you grow up, your voice is gonna get deeper, you know. I discovered Bullet My Valentine like 2 years ago. Oh my god, never listened to metal before. Now it's pretty much my whole life playing metalcore favorite band. Man, welcome. I've been listening to Bullet for, oh my god, so long now. Very, very long time. But like, welcome to the family, man. And I really wish I could be in your situation right now, discovering it all over again. You know, I really wish I could experience that, because you kind of grow a little bit null to it. Apart from when somebody says "deliver us from evil" in the chat, and it's like, oh yeah, do you remember that? But I wish I could rediscover all those songs and hear them for the first time again. So you are very lucky. Cherish it and enjoy it. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what else happens in that song. Oh, and there's a guitar solo. Okay, let's see if I can remember it. What key is it? No, I don't remember any of it. I reckon that would be quite an easy one to teach, though. So maybe. There's another one that I've been thinking about doing. It just sounds so weird in drop B. Like it's just not making any sense to my ears. It's really throwing my ears out. Playing all like the Screaming Fire stuff in B. That's weird. Usually it doesn't make a difference, but it just sounds so strange. I never know which the fill notes in there are. Other than Above My Valentine, which are the favorite metalcore bands, love Fit for a King. Go listen to The Path by Fit for a King. That is such a good song. You just want a good jamming riff. Who else do I like? Kill Switch Engage, good. Bury Tomorrow, I've talked about this before. Showed myself up with the bass player at a concert, at a show. Even that first show I played, actually, they were there doing a DJ set and really embarrassed myself in front of him. I like Kill Switch. I like Bring Me the Horizon, but I don't think you'd class them as metalcore. I guess they were more like deathcore back in the day. Who else do I like? Fit for a King is probably one of the top ones at the minute. Times of Grace, but I wouldn't say they're really metalcore. I'm just going through my iTunes. Asking Alexandria was like the biggest thing ever, like back in the day. You know, all that. Wage War, one of my favorite bands ever. I'm glad you've said that. Yeah. So yeah. Absolutely love Wage War. I'll turn my transpose off now. Really difficult riffs. Something like that. So yeah, Wage War. What was the other band I mentioned? Yeah, Asking Alexandria were huge for me back in the day. Not so much now, but I loved all that. Yeah, all that. You know. Ladies and gentlemen, all that stuff. I was so young and impressionable back then, and it was just so heavy. Yeah, not the American average. Something like that. Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't listened to those songs in years. Yeah, crabcore, right? Yeah, so I loved all that. Aston Alexandria were like my favorite band at one point. I'm trying to remember like all the other songs, but they all do the same thing, right? Until all that stuff happened. And then yeah, so Asking were huge for me. Metalcore. Well, I like, again, it's not metalcore, but I like Chelsea Grin a lot. That's more like deathcore. All that stuff, right? What else do I like? I was in a band called Death Blooms for a little while. It's not really metalcore, but I really like their music. Yeah, so there's that. I mentioned Fit for a King. Let's take a look. Machine Head, not metalcore, but one of my favorite bands for sure. So it's not like metalcore exclusively for me. But yeah, Wage Warfare for King, Bullet My Valentine, they're pretty much at the top of the tree there. And then other than that, it's like Slipknot, Metallica. Oh God, you know the ones. You know, oh, Motionless in White, they're a good band. And Breno, if I'm pronouncing that right, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Gosh, it's been a while since I've played that one. What about this one? Gosh, it's been a while. Something like that. Motionless in White, Abigail. I remember listening to it. Breakdown gives me goosebumps. Yeah, I remember. Oh man, Slaughterhouse. God damn, Slaughterhouse. What a song. And I don't even like Knock Loose. But yes, I am going to see Bullet in Manchester, so I'll be there for the Trivium tour. Reject Yourself and Ashes of the Innocent. And A Lost Cause, whichever side it's on. This side. My band. Exactly the same as Church of Night. I'm not going to play it because this stream will get demonetized, but if you want to hear another, if you haven't already heard Church of Night by my band, A Lost Cause, my plugging, but if you want to hear another Reject Yourself, Ashes of the Innocent kind of riff, 4th fret song, Church of Night, A Lost Cause, go check us out. My Patreon link is, sorry, is right here. I will put it right here. Silly me. Well remembered. Thank you. Copy link. And let me get rid of these emoji things, reactions for a second. Pinned. And we'll put reactions back on so you guys can send hearts and smiley faces again. There we go. There you go, guys. Have some hearts, have some smiley faces. There you go. Have some hundreds because that's how I respond to everybody. There you go. Right. I'm going to try. I'm sorry. I'm making the metalcore. I'm trying to make a metalcore band, but damn, it's hard to find serious people. I can't read today. I know what you're saying. Serious people nowadays. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard to find the people, not only who can play the music, but the people who want to spend the money. Who wants to dump £1,000 into a music video? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous, you know. So it's not just capability. It's three things. It's musical capability for sure, which can always be worked on. But what I would put before that, number one, you know, personality. Can we be friends? Could you survive with this person living on a tour bus if it got that far? Yeah. Are they a dickhead? If so, it's a no. Yeah. Don't sell yourself short. Life's too short to stomach horrible people. Social vampires will suck you dry. Yeah. My band's had a couple of members and it just didn't work out. You know, it just didn't work out. So unfortunately, life's too short. Okay. We've actually gone up as a three-piece, and Sam, our singer, has played bass. You know, so it's just like we'd rather have done that than keep somebody on where it just wasn't a match. You know. And then number three, yeah, find somebody who wants to spend the money. They're the two things: money, personality. Forget the technicalities of it. People can, you know, people can woodshed and learn how to play the songs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I would say. People who want to spend the money. I'm repeating myself now, and yeah. So initially do it for yourself, and then find people. Yeah, once you've recorded music, yeah, damn straight. Like record what you want to record, and then sort of take the reins. Do you know what I mean? Don't push people out, I suppose. But yeah, take the reins on it, and then if you show how motivated you are, hopefully you'll draft the right people. You know what I mean? It's like my last band, Death Blooms, literally found me on YouTube, and I know it was a very short stint, and you know, it's not a thing now, but they literally found me on YouTube, and they were just like, oh, this guy seems like he can play, I guess. So they reached out, and the next minute I was playing some headline shows with them. Do you know what I mean? So just do stuff, make yourself available, and you know, post. My big thing is like post crappy shorts. You know what I mean? Rene and I were talking about this the other day, and Rene, who's on here, I think, you know, all these covers lined up, and I was just like, just get them out, because you never know, and you never will if you don't do it now. You know, this is everything that I've learned. Don't wait on a fancy camera. I do all of my videos, every last video off of my iPhone. And this isn't even a recent one. This is what, an 11 Pro or something? It's like every video you've seen me do has been off this phone. Oh, and the 10 that I had before it. Yeah? I'm using a webcam to live stream. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done for now. Do you know what I mean? It's like my interface. It's just a Scarlett Focusrite Solo. Could be better with the sound and stuff, but whatever. It enables me to live stream and you know what I mean? It enables me to just get out there, and I like you're learning enough to tell than to tell. Yeah, exactly. Because Jamie and I chat, and Jamie's obviously very successful in what he does with the whole thing, and it's just he's everything I want to be with the whole thing. Why wouldn't you listen to somebody who had advice, you know, to give you and stuff? So yeah, Jamie's passed on a lot to me, and hopefully, you know, I'm sharing it with you guys and whatnot. So yeah, just do it. Doesn't matter. Go back and watch my first covers. Go watch my earliest videos. My first cover, I had my head chopped off in it because I was too scared to show my face. Yeah, like a film from here down. Oh, and then the sunglasses thing, because I was so scared. I wore sunglasses. My sunglasses are my comfort blanket. I've always got them on because I've got horrendous social anxiety. But like, even for the channel, there was the sunglasses phase while I was trying to find my way. I don't know what I was doing there, but like my first couple of covers, I got sunglasses on. And it's like, mate, what are you doing? You know, and yeah, that's why I wear them. And plus, I'm really sensitive to light as well. When I've not got them, it's like, hey Felix, but yeah, that's why I was wearing them, because like they're a great barrier for me. But yeah, so either way, you know, like go back and watch my old stuff and laugh at it. You know what I mean? And then laugh at it, and then be like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a go, and I'm gonna do better than he did. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just give it a go. That's what I would say, you know. And the same for the musical direction thing, because this came from playing in bands, right? Where's my water? One sec. And you doing well, Felix? Okay. What's my favorite Slipknot riff on Iowa? Oh my god. That's my favorite heavy metal record ever. I can't play a whole lot of songs off of that one, but it, you know. That's got to be up there, right? Heretic Anthem. I'm guessing how that goes, by the way, but that, and it's in drop A too. But something like that. I don't know. I love People Equal Shit, but I can't play it. You know that one. I absolutely love that. It's 5, isn't it? Oh yeah, no. So weird. That riff makes me feel sick. Like the way it makes me feel a bit seasick in the way it moves. Yeah, so love all that. What else is on that album? Like Slipknot. It's quicker on my phone. I could Google it, but funnily enough, I just don't know how to play a heck of a lot of songs. I Am Hated, you know. That one, like, really, really good. New Abortion. So simple. You know, all those songs. Oh, Everything Ends. Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on. I know how to play this one. Absolutely love that. That's good. So yeah, that'd probably be my top couple of Iowa picks. But that is my favorite metal record ever, and I like it because like I don't know how to play like every last song, and that's kind of good because when I'm listening to it, I'm just listening to it and enjoying it rather than thinking, oh, this is how you play it. When I listen to a Bullet for My Valentine song, I'm literally seeing the fretboard go past, like in those, you know, those lesson videos when it's going across the bottom of the screen. Same with Metallica, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking, oh yeah, and then there's that chord, then there's that chord. Whereas Iowa, I've kind of left it just to purely enjoy it, but I know a couple of riffs. Yeah, it's funny, Felix, isn't it? As soon as you pop up, I'm just. Greetings from India, Indian riff master. Very cool. And what's your favorite riff master? Tell us. That's cool. We got people here from all four corners of the globe. What about this one? Can anybody name that riff or know where it's from? Second chorus in the Poison. Ooh, gallops. Sorry. You play so tight. Wow, thank you. That's a big compliment there, because I think I played terribly. So thank you. You play so damn good. Teach me. You teach me, Felix. Honestly, I'm surprised I've lasted this long. This is the only guitar I've got where I can actually sit like this, like properly, and do all the... Like, I'd have switched out to a V ages ago. Like, I'm so impressed with this thing. I'm so happy with it. It is a Jim root. Yeah, correct. Along with the... Oh my god, this one's heavy. Along with the Charvel right here, which is... Oh my god. Which is equally an incredible guitar. Love the Demon and pickups. They're absolutely killer. But this is like my main workhorse for when I'm teaching guitar. So it's in standard tuning for guitar teaching, which is my day job, as a lot of you know. So, yeah. What's everybody's favorite riffs then? Leave them in the chat. Let's see if I know them or I can play them. Drop B Metallica. This is like one of those videos like, what if Metallica tuned to drop B? Well, guess what? They actually did once for a song called, by any band, yeah, for sure, called The Unnamed Feeling. Anyways, Skin intro, yeah. Gosh, see, I've just done a guitar lesson on Skin, and like as soon as I've done it, I've forgot it. Hard to say, but begging for mercy, yeah. Oops. Yeah, it's a good one. 5, 7s, 8s. I can't think of, since most riffs I listen to are 5, 7s, 8s, and tons of zeros, right? One by Metallica, absolutely. You know, all the that's. Yep, all about that. Screaming Fire, probably one of my favorite riff. Yeah, absolutely. So, in B. That's a head screw to play in B. Any by Machine Head, riff gods, yep. Something like that. Swarm of Locust. Oh, hello, William. Didn't know you were there. Not really my favorite, but since you're with that guitar, Psychosocial. Yeah, so it's actually in a different place to where Jim teaches it on the DVD. I learned it recently for a reel, and then completely forgot it. But oh, now we're talking. Gotta go back to work. I hate it. Have a wonderful stream. Let's chat later. Sure thing, Felix. Take care, man. Have a good shift. Yeah, now we're talking. Something like that. Oops. Ended up in a different one. Guys, Patreon. If you want bullet lessons, click the link at the top. Check this out. Nihilist 92 wristbands. We have them in white and red. Now, you can't have these. These are samples. They're mine. But if enough people want them, I will order them in bulk. So let me know if you dig them. And they're really comfortable. Much nicer material to the other ones that I usually use as well. So let me know what you think. Sick playing as always. Thank you very much. So easy to get lost with that one. It's like all the way up, right? I'm back into it, but yeah, that's a really cool song. That I feel like there was a lot of tracks on We Are Not Your Kind that were really good. Something like that. Cheating, missing parts. So hard to get into that. But yeah, Slipknot. Who wouldn't love them? Huh? I just love that riff so much. Anything that does that sort of thing. Anything that does that. That, anybody know what song that is? It's not Purity. It is like the sick ending. So that's a bonus track from Asking Alexandria's From Death to Destiny called Dead. And it's such a good song. Something like that. Yeah. The last real heavy song they did, I would say. Who remembers the Red album? Gosh. and then I see you're not into single cut guitar styles, but have you ever played on an LTD? The EC401. I've played. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've played a couple of Eclipses. Nice guitars. I just don't get on with the shape. They sound good. Like, I got nothing against them at all. But they just, yeah. They just want to go, like, off my lap. No, unfortunately, because I don't like Trivium. What? Yeah, that's right. I said it. Sorry. Yeah. I've had this conversation many times. William will tell you. William will tell you how much I love Trivium. And I've talked about this before. When I bought that 7-string many years ago for a Lost Cause, because they were on 7 strings at the time. Like, when I got that, everyone was like, yeah, Trivium. And I was like, yeah, or not. So, okay, the end. Thanks, I'm getting one and wanted one since we don't have many in my country. Yeah, why do you think most people use like Les Paul shapes as like tracking guitars and stuff like that? Big fat slab of mahogany, EMG loaded. Like you can't beat it. You know what I mean? For like as a tracking guitar. I mean, yeah, neither William. Like it's gonna be incredible. And you know. The ESP, because I find Les Pauls to be quite archaic in their design, like Gibson ones, but you know, with ESP ones, it'll be all cut out here for you, so you can get up the neck. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot more ergonomic than a big clunky fat Les Paul. You know what I mean? So yeah, I 100% endorse it. It's just not for me. You know, I love the look of a white Les Paul with like black binding and stuff like that, or a black one with white binding. Very, very pretty to look at, but unfortunately, like, just not for me. I want a Solar V, but it's so expensive to get it shipped to Canada. Yeah, so I think that's why he started doing the S series. Is that right? And like he targeted the Brazil market, so like people didn't have to pay the import tax, something like that, or a lower import tax, something like that. The Schecter, I think they're so underrated. I've got a client who plays a Schecter, and it's an absolutely fantastic guitar. I've got 2 clients who play Schecter guitars, actually, and they're absolutely incredible. S by Solar, there you go. Yeah, investigate the S by Solar. I think they're cheaper to get in, and whoa, 400 to 500 import taxes. Fuck off. Jesus. Oh, mate. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's like, I feel sorry for you, man. That's horrendous. Forgot the way that goes. I've heard Glenn Fricker talk about Canada's import taxes, and they're rough. Yeah, that's horrendous. Everything's expensive in Canada, though, isn't it? Am I right? Buying a house in Canada is pretty much impossible if you're not rich. That's grim. Although houses around here are ridiculous. There's a house literally opposite me, and it's not even a house, it's part of like a row of houses. And it is tiny. Like smaller than I rent, but like it's smaller than this place. And it's got no garden, it's got no parking. You have to park on the road, on the street. And it's going for like 145 grand. It's like, what? If that's what like 145 grand gets you, it's like you've just got no chance. So yeah. I feel you on that one. How's your day going, William? You okay, by the way? Doing well, just got to the office. Cool, I hope you have a good day. It's Friday, right? So one more day to go. On Instagram, Jim is turning into a Viking. Yeah, I know, right? What else is on that album? Can't wait to hopefully see Mick's signature ESPs next year. I wonder what body style he'll go with. Yeah, I'm interested to see as well. Hang on, just fucking with this thing. Yeah, because there was. Do you remember when he was with Jackson? There was a promise of a double road shape, which never happened. Like he had one, but it never happened. And I imagine he'll probably go with the tried and tested ML shape or whatever it is. Is it ML? To begin with. But like, I'm hoping like there's gonna be some really, because he's playing a lot of crazy guitars. I mean, like the Gobstopper guitar, you know, with the white one, and you know, he's playing really weird looking guitars. Do you know what I mean? Les Paul shaped Eclipse and all that stuff. It's like do something crazy. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, do something that you'll use, but I hope he like does something nuts. Sorry to ask you that, but are you able to monetize any of your lessons? Yes. So my lessons on my channel are monetized um, unless um, they don't. Sorry, I've just lost my train of thought. Yeah, my lessons on my channel, my old ones, are monetized unless YouTube picks up on something and demonetizes them. So, for instance, my Scream Aim Fire lesson got demonetized for showing the that breakdown pattern, which was so ridiculous. But anyway, that's what happened. But do I make anything off of those lesson videos? Absolutely not, which is why they are now on Patreon. And I think I might move that Scream Aim Fire one over to my Patreon since I can't monetize it. So maybe. Um, and so yeah, my lessons are monetized on my channel, but like I don't make anything off them in ad revenue, which is why they are now on Patreon. Pin link is at the top. Sign up, get voting, come and go as you please. Yeah, and we don't know if you were here for the conversation earlier. We were talking about it, but like I know the crack. People basically buy a lesson, which is, you know, they sign up for like 1 month, get the lesson they want, and then sign off, which is absolutely fine. But when you are signed up, you can vote for what songs I do, so you get full priority. So head over to my Patreon, sign up as a free member, so you get an email when something goes out, and if it perks your interest, you can upgrade and then downgrade. Come and go as you please. But at this point, to invest the amount of time I do into those lessons, it's got to pay the bills. So yeah, yeah. He said it was too big. Lol. Did he? Was it like a, I've never seen it. I'd never seen a double Rhodes up until that shape. Sorry, up until that point, I didn't know it was a thing, and I thought it's a flying V. Why are they calling it a double Rhodes? But it's like no, it is a double Rhodes. So I don't know what the score with that was. But if he said it was too big, I'd love to see the interview where he said that. But oh yeah, but YouTube don't want to. I barely. I've got to be selective with YouTube. Like my covers obviously don't get monetized. I make nothing off of it. So my covers are a marketing tool to push my Patreon. So it's just like, hey, here's the cover. If you want to learn it note for note, then sign up. You know, and then come and go as you please. I know the crack. It's absolutely fine. People probably screen record it and then sign off. Do you know what I mean? But at least you've paid for your lesson. You know what I mean? So. And that goes the same with likes, yeah? The way that you guys have got to see it, if you enjoy what I do and you want to help me, it's like as soon as you see a video, even if you don't watch the full thing, please click the like button. Otherwise, and leave just an emoji in the comment section. You know, just leave something. Just to give it a push. The way I like to see the like button, because like I watch a lot of YouTube videos that aren't music related. So for instance, like I know like Elder Scrolls, like you know I love Skyrim and stuff like that. Halo is my favorite games ever. Watch a lot of Halo channels. You know, as soon as I see the video, like I hit like the way I view it is it's like paying for your meal, if that makes sense. The algorithm is a fickle bitch. It sure is. So the more you guys do of that, the more this thing can work, you know. And might as well recut the SAF lesson to preview for Patreon lesson. Yeah, I might just do that. As a matter of fact, I think I might do that next week. Because it's making no money currently. So I might cut it down. Yeah, definitely. Algorithm, yeah. And Skyrim's my favorite game. I'm playing Skyrim at the minute. It's just started a new one. It sounds like my grandchildren are really going to enjoy playing Elder Scrolls 6 whenever that comes out and we actually get it. But yeah, Skyrim, yeah, Oblivion's my favorite, like because I grew up with that first, you know. So yeah, Elder Scrolls have provided me with many hours of escape and stuff like that. Oh, and I'm thinking of setting up another tier on my Patreon as well. Just a small one, just like £2 or something like that. Like just so anybody who wants to leave a tip or whatever can. But anyways, Morrowind was nice. I never played Morrowind, funnily enough, and I never played Elder Scrolls Online because I'm not into MMOs. But yeah, I love Oblivion is my childhood right there. Just thanks for your support, tier. Yeah, I've got it here now, actually. One sec. Edit tiers. What do you reckon, William? Like £2? Add tier. Like 2. We recommend £3 or higher. Okay, 3. Gotta be 3. Because Patreon is starting to really screw it now. They're starting to add stuff on top as well, so they're adding pressure. What would you call it? Like, just like general support? Like, nihilist. So just like my eternal gratitude. Help me pay for new strings tier. Dude, my eternal gratitude for supporting me. This is all like behind the scenes stuff. Check this out. For supporting me in my musical endeavors, right? Tier benefits. You get nothing. General support? Can we think of a better one? So if I go to House of Masks, he has it. For string gauge, I'm using 11 through to 56 for drop B. These aren't the ones I use. I got these for free from the debacle that I had with getting this guitar. But I used a Dario 12 through to 56 for drop B. I use 12 through to 70, which is custom gauge. Patreon. I use 12 through to 70 for drop A. I use 9.5 through to 48 for standard tuning. All right, one sec. Friends, £1 a month. Very generic. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna call it friends. Yeah, 70. I know, right? Like, yeah. I started, so that pack is 12 through to, it's 12 through to 60 usually, and I started. A is a long way down to go. And then I moved up to like a 62 and then a 64, and it just still wasn't holding tune. I was looking down on stage and I'm hitting the string and I'm seeing it going like spaghetti, you know? And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to try a 70. And it works. I love it. Save. There you go. Thanks for the suggestion, William. The £3 a month Patreon tier for general support is now live. So if anybody wants to just tip, they can, or super chat. I'm not asking for money, by the way. Hang on a minute. This is... No. Sorry. This isn't me begging for money. Sorry, but we were just talking about Patreon and what I should do. But yeah. Okay, let's talk strings. 9 through to 48 custom set as well. I've only seen 9 through. No, so it's not. I use Ernie Ball, which I'm not an Ernie Ball fan, but these are the strings I can get the the sizes in. 9.5 turbo slinkies. So it's 9.5 through to 46. However, the 46 isn't quite heavy enough on the bottom for me, especially on the snake bite with the like fast picking and stuff. So I buy a single 48 and I put that on. So I'm really, really awkward. My good old 11 through to 46 for drop A sharp. 46. Goodness me. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I for A sharp, I would at least want a 56 personally, but it all depends on what scale length you've got going on. So, you know what I mean? If you're on a baritone, that's not necessary, I guess. My strings use Elixir 10 through to 52. They're good all rounder, nice and tight. I can't use 10s for standard tuning because the bending and stuff like that, it just shreds my fingers. It hurts. Do you rate the MYXL? I got these, like I said, for free, and they are 11 through to 56. Optimized for detuning. That's way too heavy for. Guys, seriously, don't go by what it says on here. 11 through to 56 for detuning. You can easily get away with 10 through to 52 for detuning. Do you know what I mean? You know, the Ernie Ball are the worst for it as well. They're a pack of 11s, like, and they say, oh yeah, tune to like drop C with this or whatever. It's like, it just doesn't work. So 11 through to 56 is good for drop C and drop B in my opinion. Got it. I mean, Digitech whammies you can use. Well, yeah. Well, exactly. With the camper, it's great. You know, I can just sit here and. So yeah, that's really handy. 12 through to 60 drop C and 10. 12 through to 60 for drop C. Gosh, that's heavy. And 10 through to 50 for C sharp. Yeah, okay. 12 bending in drop C. So bending a 12 must be horrible for you. But if that's what you're used to, it kind of makes sense, I guess. But I found on the top, the lighter I get, like the more expression I can get out. So, yep. What else is there? You guys are really participating, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 12 through to 60. Right now I have 24.5 by order, 25.5 one. Cool, nice. Yeah, so with the 25.5, you might find that you won't need to go as heavy because you got more tension. Playing Slipknot 940 to 46. God damn. My guitar short scale. Ah, okay. Well, that figures then. There we go. Phil. What's his deal? 13s in E flat tuning. That's like Stevie Ray Vaughan as well. What is your deal, man? You don't like his hands must be made of like adamantium or something. Might change to 11s. Yeah, so drop C, honestly, on a 25.5, 11 through to 56 is perfect, in my opinion. And then, you know, if you want to swap out the bottom, maybe go to a 60. Wow. Billy Gibbons, ZZ Top made the biggest switch. 12s to 7s. Oh my God, I remember reading about that. Why? See, now you mentioned Karina. That makes me want to... See, this isn't Karina. This isn't Karina at all, obviously, but it's like similar. But like this, I just can't find a home for this. I love this guitar so much, but there's just so many things that I would change. See, I love this. It barks, it sounds different. And it looks good as well. Like, I mean, look at that. And this isn't me showing off or anything like that. But like it's just so pretty. But like, I just can't find a home for it. It's so strange. Like, I just don't know what to do with it. What I want to play on it. Like, I used to use it for like a lost cause with like really heavy strings, but this doesn't. This guitar doesn't do low tunings very well. It didn't handle drop A very well at all without putting like piano wire on for strings and stuff. So it lives in drop C right now. You know, all that. I don't have much space, so you have two guitars, myself, a whammy, down tune, whatever. Yeah, that makes sense though, doesn't it? You know, play a riff with the BC Rich, right? Okay. Tell you what. Here's the deal. It's been 2 hours, and I've had a cup of coffee and nearly half a pint of water. As a matter of fact, over half a pint of water. So I got to pee really bad. So it's either I end the stream or I just take a quick break. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go for a pee real quick. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Don't smoke; it's a bad habit. And I'm gonna be back in like 7 minutes. Does that suit you guys? Will you still be here? Well, if not, that's fine. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna refill my water glass as well, and I'll be back. We're gonna take a short, brief intermission, and then we can have BC Rich Riffage. Bear with me. Okay, and we're back. So, BC Rich, right? Sorry, just checking my emails. Live stream. Yes, I know I am. Right. Okay. Okay. What tuning are we in? Let's see. Drop C, of course. I'm home now. This is my favorite. The other one's upstairs in a case because I've run out of wall space, but that's my drop A guitar, and I don't need drop A right now, so here we are. One question is, Team Iced Tea Peach or Lemon? Oh, God. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around, by the way. I really appreciate you. To answer the tea question, I've never had it either. So tell me what your favorite is. And which one I should try. Okay, a riff on the BC Rich. What do you want to hear? Okay, something from Fever, my favorite album. I've blanked. So I went with the most obscure song possible. If you want to see the lesson for this song, you can check it out on my Patreon. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, William. It's my latest one. And then, what else is good on that album? So hard to keep track of that one because of the timing. And yeah, everything on that album, you know, all that. Something like that. Poison, Saf, Fever, and Venom. No skip. Yeah, they're all good. They are all good. Close enough for me. Yeah, it's close. That was very sort of off the cuff. I missed a question. What's your favorite guitar in all the ones you've owned in your life? Probably my number one, BC Rich. So this is my number two. This is this is Preston. I hate naming guitars, but recently, my other half was watching Desperate Housewives, and there's two twins in it called Porter and Preston. So it's like, oh yeah, Porter and Preston. And because I had the stupid thing recently where I had both of these guitars in the same room, I restrung the drop A one with these strings, and I restrung this one. They were both the wrong way around. So I was really annoyed, so I had to like take the strings off and try and get them through the string through body, which was not fun, and then run them through the top. But my number one BC is my favorite. This is number two. So Porter is upstairs in his case. I don't name my guitars, by the way. It's just more of a joke than anything. But yeah, I mean, they're basically the same guitar, so I love both my BC Riches. They're the same thing, you know. I would just pick it up. I mean, surely you guys can see how like I've just like picked this up and started playing. It's just home for me. So now, when I go back and forth between drop A and drop C, I just don't need to think. I just swap. Unless I'm in the mood for something completely different, like the snake bite or the gym root or whatever it is, you know. Nobody asked this. So yeah, it'd be my BC Riches. Have you watched any Bullet for My Valentine AMV anime music videos? It's basically anime clips and then using Bullet for My Valentine songs as background music. No, I haven't, but I imagine that works. It's probably close to like the Poison original artwork. That kind of had like almost like an anime kind of thing going on with it, I guess. Riffs. Give me some riffs. Tell me. What do you want to hear? Just saw your song tier list. Why 7 days in F tier? That riff change after the second. Yeah, I don't know. That video, it's so hard when you're doing stuff. Like maybe if I heard it there and then, it's so hard. Like I look back on it and I go, maybe I was a bit harsh with this one, that or the other. Do you know what I mean? I love all the Bullet of my Valentine stuff, but the thing is, like if I put everything in S tier or A tier, it would make for a really, really boring video. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't mean to like, lie and say I'm just gonna stick some down there anyway. But like looking back on it, like I said at the end of the video, ask me tomorrow, and my opinions will probably change. You know what I mean? Like, of course I love Hit the Floor. Of course I love. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't think they're that great as some of the other ones when you compare them. It's not about the song itself. It's all about how the songs sit with one another. Is Hit the Floor as good as Rainbow Veins? Absolutely not. In terms of like a solid song, do you know what I mean? But that's just my. So take that video with a bit of a pinch of salt, maybe. And anybody who's new, could you please hit the like button? That would be really greatly appreciated. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much. Somebody wants me to see the Poison and Heart of the Heart. I will in 1 sec after the last comment. I had my first show a couple of months ago and played the Poison because of your video. Nice! Cool. How was your show, man? How did it go? Did you enjoy it? It's great playing live, isn't it? It's great fun. I've got a show with the Lost Cause in a couple of weeks in September. Poison. Okay. Heart of the Heart. Oh, one of my favorites. Did I just go into that other one, that ballad on that album? I think I did, rhythmically. End of Days, I just did it, but I'll do some again. That's a good one. Such an underrated song it is, especially that outro. Playing live for the first time just told me this is what I want to do in my life. Yes, 100%. First time I played live was when I was like 29. And it was like, what the hell have I been doing with my life? Curses. know that's Rose of Sharon, but they're quite similar, right? Of course, this is the something like that. I don't remember the rest of it. What about this one? Wow. If you lose it on that riff, you've lost it. It's just something like that. Imagine architects have blah. Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess so, right? Alone, yeah. Do I have a schedule for live streaming, or do you just go on when you want? Generally, it's uh, generally it's when I want. Um, so usually it'll be on a Friday, around this time, or when I started like 2.5 hours ago, purely because it'll be if I've not got a video lined up for my Friday. Like I put a video out on, when did I put it out? Wednesday. Put a video out Wednesday or Tuesday, one or the other. And yeah, it'll be because I've got nothing to go out on the Friday. But I do it anyway, like in between. So it is more sort of like more off the cuff, which I do apologize for. Would you like more of a schedule? Let me know. But I appreciate it if you want to be here more often. Ashes of the Innocent. When's the next Bullet for My Valentine song that you will post on YouTube? As discussed earlier, there won't be. They will all be little teasers of the full lessons, which are on my Patreon page, which is linked at the top of the chat and pinned. We discussed this in depth earlier. If you're good at something, never do it for free. I don't think £10 is too much to ask for something that somebody spent all that time putting together. You know, I used to have all the time in the world to make those in lockdown and stuff, and it was just me trying to find what I was good at. But I started to resent those lessons because I would spend a lot of time getting it right. People love them, obviously, because I know they are accurate as I can make them. But then I'd upload it and it would get 80 views and nobody would even care to even leave a like to try and push it or a thank you in the comments. So it's like, right, okay. Number one, I'm grateful because a lot of you, some people ask for them specifically and I didn't even get a thank you. You know, whether they saw it or not, I don't know. And then number two is it's just like, as a 31-year-old guy investing so much time into something that doesn't bring an income is ridiculous. So, music is my job. I'm a guitar teacher. It's what I do for a living. If anybody wants one-on-one lessons with me, DM me on Instagram, like a one-off or whatever. And yeah, so it's just like, if music's my job and I want to continue to make this side of it more of a career, it's like, it's got to pay. So that's the understanding. And like I said, like earlier, people can just come and go. I know people will sign up, get the lesson they want, and then just cancel it, but that's fine. You've paid for it. You've paid for what you want. Come and go as you please. Sign up as a free member. You'll know exactly when things are going out. You'll get an email. You just won't have access to it. And then if it's something you want to learn, you can upgrade and then watch it and then grade back down and wait for the next one that you want to do. It's absolutely fine by me. And also, if you're a member, you get to vote and request specific songs. So if there's something you want to see me do specifically, you can request it in the private chat on there. And then thanks to William, we've got a new tier, which is just a general thanks tier, which is just £3. And that's just literally for you to just say, thank you for doing what you do. I appreciate you. Buy some strings or something. So yeah, anyways. Was there another song that somebody wanted to see me play? If so, leave it in the chat. Let's do it. My right hand's getting warmed up now. He says. Okay. Let's make our way through. Shall we? I know. Right. I've got something we can do. Shall we see? They're totally worth more than you ask for. I'll subscribe as soon as I use my credit card bill. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I know they are. I know they are. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. but in order to like, it's either price low and bring volume of people in, or price stupidly high and get people doing it once in a blue moon. Do you know what I mean? I have to go to work. It's 9 a.m. in Canada, but thanks for the stream. Gonna be here next time. Take care, Zachary. Thank you so much for sticking around for as long as you have, and I really appreciate your support, man. I hope you have a good day in work. And it's Friday, so hopefully it's your last day, and then you get to kick back and enjoy a beer tonight, or beverage of choice, tea or coffee. Yeah. So I know that I know what they're worth. It will be going up anyway because Patreon's decided to knock everything up anyway. Because they're mean. And I don't even get to see any of that. It's like some sort of Apple charge. So I don't know if they're going to be on there forever. Like, I may even have to move mediums. Or I might stick them as a one-off purchase on an... Because I've not got that many on there. But if I get like a whole run of them, maybe I can put them on like a website and just sell them as like a package or something like that. Like learn the entire FIFA record or something like that if I do them all. So we will see. But your suggestions and what you want to see, and it's you guys paying for it if you do sign up. So let me know what you want to see on that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not just give me your money and you get nothing back. That's not it. Right. I'll take your you guys what do you call it? Suggestions in mine in the chat. And it's so nice how you're all being nice to one another. This is nice. Right. Should we see if I can play a riff from every last Bullet of My Valentine song? Since I'm the Bullet of My Valentine guy. By the way, guys, I'm going to do another plug now. Nihilist 92 sweatbands. I can't play without them. Literally, you've seen me play sweatbands. Not Nihilist ones. Not these. But, like, you can't have these. I haven't got... These are mine. But if people want them, I have to buy them in bulk. So, yeah, we got white ones and we got red ones as well. So if enough people show interest, I will buy them in bulk and I will make them available. Right. Start off with the poison, right? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Intro, I already did a little part of that with the... So we did that earlier. Okay, next track, Her Voice Resides. Easy. I've already done that. Okay, so that's done. 4 words to Choker 1. So there you go. That's 4 words. Have I considered participating in Ola's riff challenges? I have in the past. Maybe I should actually do that down the line. It's a good. Thank you for making me remember that. Actually, that's a good, good suggestion. Tears Don't Fall. Yeah. Cool, so there's that. Suffocating Under Words of Sorrow. So there's that one. Hit the Floor. Oh, problem spot. If I'd ask you guys to hum it and I could hear it, I would. Da-da-da. Does that count? Okay, so I know some of it. All these things. Nope. Okay, Hand of Blood. That's not even on that album, but okay. I think we all know I know that one. Room 409. Room 409. Something like that. The Poison, we've already done it. Okay, 10 years today. Something like that. Okay. Cries in Vain. It's the okay. And that's the Poison complete. Okay, Scream Aim Fire, next album. Is this fun to watch? If it's not, I'll stop. You tell me. Scream Aim Fire, we're in C tuning, but we all know that one, right? Eye of the Storm. I did not know that was the second track. I'm in the wrong tuning, but that works. Hearts Burst Into Fire. I hate that. Hang on, no, the criteria was a riff, not a lead, so okay, Waken the Demon. Disappear. Really wrong tuning here, so I'm gonna have to think of a riff. Yeah, I know how to play it. I can't be bothered going up and down. It's there. Okay. Deliver Us From Evil. Wait. Take it out on me. Again, that's another one that's in D, so excuse me, losing my voice. Okay, say goodnight. Again, I'm in C, so, but, so there's that one. End of Days, we've already done it. Last to know. Ooh, ow. What's that? Again, it's another one that's in D standard, but I do know it. But it's got that. Okay, Forever and Always. Okay, right. I'm forgetting bonus tracks for now because they're not listed. Right, Fever, easy. Yeah, Your Betrayal. Fever. Okay, so there's that one. Last Fight. Place Where You Belong. Pleasure and Pain. There's that riff. Alone. There's that one. Breaking Out, Breaking Down. Bittersweet Memories, yeah. Wait. Was that one? Dignity. Begging for Mercy, we've already done it. Okay, we already did that earlier in the stream. Pray on the Outside, we did it earlier in the stream. Done. We're skipping an album here. Tampa Tampa. Here we go. Breaking Point. Truth Hurts. It is like that, though. that. Tampa. POW. Oh, prisoner of war, sorry. Dirty Little Secret. Okay, Leech. Dead to the World. Again, that's a D standard one, so like, oh god, how am I gonna do this? I just need to prove that I can. So I do know it's just the tuning, okay? So check. What's next? Riot. Oh my god. Saints and Sinners. Scissors Don't Fall Part 2. Done. Living life on the edge of a knife. I have to go, mate. See you next time. We'll chat next few days. I'm sure. Have a nice weekend. You too, mate. Thanks for sticking around. Take care. So that's Tampa done. Venom. V doesn't count because it's an intro. No Way Out. You know, it's. Army of Noise. Worthless. Done. You Want to Battle? Here's a War. Broken. Done. Venom. It's a clean one, so just need the delay effect. So there's that. Heart of the Heart. Skin. Check. Hell or High Water. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's got the There's no escape, and time is running out. There we go. Cool. Nice. Pariah. That one. Album complete. Next album, Gravity. Okay. Leap of Faith. Is there any guitar on that one? Like, legitimately? Jump into the fire. Da, 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 I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. So, Leap of Faith. It's got that release the pressure. Release the pressure. Over it. Letting You Go. Something like that. Not Dead Yet is like. Very Last Time, Not a Chance. Piece of Me. Under Again. It's just that big chorus, isn't it? Gravity, Not a Chance. Coma, Not a Chance. Don't Need You. So that's that. Breathe Underwater. It's an acoustic song. So the way I see it, that album's pretty much complete. Right. I've just realized the time, and I've pretty much got to go to work soon. So I think I'm going to call it here. This has been a 3-hour stream. Not bad, hey, not bad. So thank you to everybody who stuck around and had a good time. The usual stuff, Patreon for guitar lessons, they're all on that. They'll keep coming. If you want to support me, please leave a like on the videos, leave comments and stuff like that. A Lost Cause, my band, check us out. Nihilist wristbands, if anybody wants them, let me know. And I'll order them in bulk so everybody can have them. And I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, sticking around on the stream. Really appreciate you so much. I hope you have a great weekend, of course. And let's do this again. This was fun, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.